So Hazbin Hotel has been all over my For You page. But I want to see some more whimsical makeup for the characters. Like, they're such a fun design. So we're going to be doing one today. First off, yes, this shirt is on. I'm going to be doing Charlie because, I don't know, she's easy, she's fun, and I thought it would be a quick little one to do a tutorial on. So I'm doing this impulsively. So we're painting everything because I obviously don't have a costume to fit with the paint or anything. So we're just going in with the white first because I'm going for as accurate as humanly possible, which, you know, they're animated characters, so we're only gonna get so far, and I'm afraid of colored contacts, so there's that too. So now that we have our base coat, I'm just gonna set this, and I didn't get in too close to my eyes. I'm gonna do that later just because, like, sometimes my eyes get like super teary with the face paint, and y'all don't want to see me cry. Like, I promise you, it gets ugly real fast. Then we have to start the makeup over again. So just going in, and I'm setting everything. If you think you have enough setting powder, the chances are you don't. Let me tell you, you need to get translucent powder when working with white, or white powder. Do not and try to use normal setting powder because it'll turn it tan, and that's just not what we want in this case. Now let's start on our clothes that we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use a bright red first. I always start with lighter colors and then put darker colors in because let me tell you, sometimes this stuff, oh, that's a good shade of red. That is a good shade of red. Let me tell you, it's a lot easier to work darker than it is to work back brighter. It's just how it is. That's how color works. Ooh, that was a little too far over. It's okay. We're just putting down a base coat now. We'll get more specific as we go. Okay, so the audio got messed up, so we're just doing a time lapse of this part, and I'll tell you guys the story anyway. So my freshman year of college, I went to a college different than the one I'm at now. And there were a few people at my college who do social media or were interested in doing social media. So I was like, oh my gosh, if somebody is in the same school as me, like, it would be so fun to collab with somebody who's around the area. So I ended up finding one of the people who goes to my school and was like doing makeup, cosplay, same type of stuff I like to do. And I reached out and I was like, hey, like, I don't see a lot of collabs on your page. Is that something you're interested in? Like, what's up with that? And they answered back and they're like, yeah, I'm looking to do collabs. I just haven't found the right person yet. So I was like, okay, what are you looking for? Now it's time to set. And they were like, somebody just has the same interest as me and has around the same follower count. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah, I haven't collabed with someone because they don't have a similar follower count. And they were like, if you get your followers up, we could collab. Like, are you for real? I understand wanting equal exposure, but at the same time, if you've never collabed with someone, it's a fun thing to do. Like, everybody has to start somewhere. And I'd rather collab with someone with the same interest. Next, we're going to use a flatter brush. Any type will work, and I'm going in with this darker red. The base coat is this red. This is the darker red for, like, the details. Anyway, there's the base. But the moral of the story is basically just, you know, get rid of toxic people. And so I'm thinking, okay, I'm done with that. I'm moving on. Then I started reaching out to like other creators, right, in social media, because, you know, collaboration is a big part. And I'm not going to name names because that is not who I am. Like, I don't wish any ill will on anybody. Like, I want them to do good in their own careers. But the people who collaborate based on follower count, that's so high school to me. That is so high school to me. Like, if somebody has the same interest as me, I want to collaborate with them, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense for me to collaborate with somebody who doesn't like anything that I like, and I don't like anything that they like. Like, why would I want to work with that person? How does that benefit us if we're two very different people who don't have anything in common? Like, what would we even collab about in the first place? I don't know. It's just baffling. So, you know, if you're interested in getting into social media, like, it's like high school. It is. It really is. So it's like high school all over again. I mean, there are good people, but there's also petty people, and that's just how it is. So anyway, now that the tea's been spilled, let's focus on this again. So I just started watching Hazbin Hotel, right? Like, I'm not an OG fan. Like, it's just not usually my type of thing, but like, the character designs are so interesting to me that I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I was like, these would be some really fun makeup artists. So that's why we're doing this. So I want to know who everybody's favorite character is. Make sure you comment down below, because I'm just kind of curious, like, what's the vibe? Like, who do we like? Who do we not like? Believe me, I am always the first person to admit that, like, I'm not an OG fan. Because there's no point in pretending. If you find something because it becomes popular media, then, like, it doesn't mean you can't enjoy it as much as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I feel like I have to bring this in. Because if you look at the picture, the bow tie is, like, all the way across. And I feel like that would be really big to draw. I'm going to try and bring these straight up a little bit more. 1 second. Okay, there. I feel like that's better. See, the hard thing about doing a makeup like this, too, is it's based off a two-dimensional character, and I am not two-dimensional. I do not have animated proportions. I feel like I have to draw it here. Because if I draw it any higher, I feel like it's going to look weird. Like that. Yeah, I feel like that's the right spot. Because even though it, like, covers up part of her neck again, you have to think about the character's design implemented in a 3D way, which is usually the part people get stuck on. And also, as somebody who used to cosplay, I mean, I guess this would be kind of cosplaying, I like doing makeup like this for you guys so that you can, like, truly see, like, you can work with things you have at home. Like, it will be okay. It's all part of the fun, is finding new and interesting ways to get the character you want across. There we go. I'm done with all that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the eyes. I'm gonna kind of do them like drag almost. So I'm gonna start with the wing that goes. And now I know we don't normally see her eyelids, but again, 2D character, 3D person. Then I'm just gonna do a little, like, eyelashes that they do that come up like this. Bring those down here. I'm just gonna fill that in. And that's what I'm doing. And now I'm just gonna repeat this shape on this eye. Ta-da! Now I might as well do the nose as well since we're here. Kind of like doing like a bunny nose, I would say. Yeah, that looks the right shape. Okay, so I did the nose and lips, and this is, I just decided to do my bottom lip and not in a little line on the top. Just because, like, they don't really have lips, but I felt like it was too unproportionate without them. I think I'm just going to do some silver eyeshadow here and color over the eyebrows.
As we can see by this frame, I proceeded to not do eyeshadow.
Okay, now I just did the little circles. Next, I'm going to go in and I'm going to put yellow under my eyes because her eyes are yellow, and so even though I'm not using colored contacts, like, I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna hurt. Oh, that's really yellow. Okay, I'm just gonna try and blend it as much as possible. Yellow is one of those colors you don't want to get in your eye. Like red, yellow, orange. Don't ask me why. They just burn more. So, pro tip. Like, that's really yellow. I might go over it again with a little bit of white, just to try and mute that color out. Because her eyes are like a pale yellow, not a like canary yellow. And honestly, you could do this before the black, but I find it's easier to stay in the lines instead of trying to pile so much paint on, because we're already piling it all on the white. And I like to be able to fix the black. Honestly, I really like it. Now I just have to style my hair, which I just need curling iron for. I think I'm just gonna, even though she has a ponytail, my hair is not that long. So I'm just gonna curl all my bangs to one side. And then we'll be good. So yeah, here it is. All finished up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you. Totally go check out the TikToks and shorts of this video of this look. Bye guys.
My name is Charlie. I like to sing.